Turn off the wrong thing. Hello! Hello! Guerrilla, back on the grind. Yes, I begin well. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. And Tyler, I'm not addicted. That's a strong word. You should eat your fruit and veggies. What do you mean? I honestly didn't think I would be playing this again, but seeing other people playing it, then I just like, no, I want to play some more. That's all I know. I got 3,000 on the first stream. Damn. Meanwhile, I got on my off stream. I'm not addicted. I could stop anytime. How much is that one? The bomb in the game. Midnight game. Everyone addicted to his community. You know, it's a very deliciously looking game. Not gonna lie, it's very cute. It's very chill. And you stop, but you can always keep going. Fuck. I'm supposed to be on my day off. No, don't go that way. Oh, God damn you, idiot. Not that way. Go the other way. That way. You stupid tomato. There it is, the touch. No, why are you cock blocking? Apparently this orange one with the green on top is supposed to be a persimmon, but I can't unsee it orange. And the one in the middle is supposed to be like a... I forgot what it's called. It looks like a tangelo, but it was called something else. It actually has like that kind of tippy top, which is more of an orange. This one's more of a citrus fruit, and this one is supposed to be like a persimmon. But I can't see it as persimmon because I can't see a persimmon. I see it orange because you know you can see like how like, oh, look at this grape, you know, or blackberry. You know, the shape is obviously that. You know, they could just make a grape just be a giant purple circle, but they didn't. Hello, Simon. Well, this is also usually not the time I would stream. Additional, no. I'm doing good. I'm glad I'm getting better. I'm getting not as sick. I'm just chilling. Ah, fuck! I didn't mean to go that way. No, I didn't. Just repaid by the way. She also first. Ah, that's amazing. But then again, I know Nova's always been a gamer. Out everyone here, I feel like Momo. Okay, fucking gamer. She's just a fucking chat gamer. By the way, I'm on like put Totsu, so someone might jump in. I know I might not pay attention. But, you know, I'm fine also if no one comes in. That's a perk of being ambivert. I could totally be alone. I could totally be with someone else. Touch! Touch! Okay. How come we are well? I'm finding good lurkers. I appreciate. I'm gonna actually not gonna lie. This probably like I'm just gonna spoil it. Might as well. I have a lurk. I have a lurk emote, but I still feel like I should go after the spray bottle first when I could unlock the next emote. But I do have a lurk emote because I thought that'd be because a lot of you guys are lurkers, and I feel like it's cute to have like that kind of emote. Show that my appreciation for you lurkers out there. You guys appreciate it. Even if I don't know you, you guys are appreciate. You're like MVP. Not that any of you guys are not MVP for talking in here. You know, whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She's just good with math. She was Kyle filling every single food drop. No way. Imagine like just like using physics and shit, and then like, yes, if I put this fucking next fruit that I definitely know that's coming, in just whatever. I mean, maybe she's just like, oh, I know how to increase my chances of getting the highest score to 5, whatever. I mean, obviously there's some kind of technique, right? That's why people could able to get like 3,000 so easily in 2 hours or less. But it's not about the race. It's not like that. What I like about puzzle games, you know, it doesn't matter how fast you are. You can just do it at your own pace. There's so many apples. I mean, tomatoes. What's going aiming for? At least surpass my old score. I would like 3,500, but not sure I'll get there. Yeah, but I wanted to tie in the woman emoji to the game, so you know all the clever. Yeah, those are cute. Yeah, you can always use those emotes. Ah! Fuck. Oh no, no. I guess it's fine. Oh, I keep seeing this one, and I keep wanting a melon soda because it looks so fucking yummy with the fucking ice cream. It looks so delicious. I want that. It looks like it will taste like gummy candy. I don't know. I like gummy candy. You know what I mean? Like when it's like so pretty, but also looks so yummy and delicious. Damn it. I bet the person who made this game did not think it would explode the way it's exploding right now. I don't see why. Puzzle games are just so nice and chill. I like puzzle games. And if you're not good at puzzle games, you always could just mess around and chill and, you know, not... I mean, I guess it's harder on people who are, like, normally competitive. But also, you can make this fun and competitive, but you also could be chill, you know? It's like what do you call it? Playing solitaire, you know? Sure, you could be like speed and power and try to be the first one and be the best it ever was, whatever shit. Ah, Momo! I missed you, Momo! But you don't have to. Pineapple! I look how my two favorites are right next to each other. This is like just like Tetris, but like random shapes. it's like more chaotic because you know, like they don't fit properly, you know, because they're circles. What do you do with circles? I mean, some of them are circles, some of these are not circles, but still. Now they're all bananas. How easy would this game would be? I still like the funny idea of like you could just like maybe there's like a DLC where you could like pay for a certain fruit to be in here. Like, oh, my favorite fruit is fucking banana. All right, here you go. It won't spin or anything. It'll be flat. So many fruits. Go! Come on! Because all these fruits are not really hard, except maybe the melon and the pineapple. You guys could be squishy. You guys could be smooshed together. Just squeeze in there. Squeeze. Just hold your breath and squeeze in there. Like, I mean, that's what I think that orange one is doing. Is it's holding his breath, right? Or it's just making a weird, funny, pouty face. Mama! Can you squeeze in there? You come on! Get in! Get in! Yes. Oh, well. Because of my impatience, now I'm stuck with this. I should have done that. No. No. Oh. Fuck. Ah! I don't know why I scream. I feel like that's a jump scare. I'm so stupid. I also forgot that Puyo Tetris was yeah, but when they touch each other, they kind of have a stackability, you know. Like when I stack on this here, right? Well, not like that, but like when I stack on this, they would kind of roll. You know what I mean? They don't like the Puyo don't roll. If they start rolling around, then yeah, I would mold. They're round, but like for some but their shape is like forms into like a stackable thing. Like I'm gonna talk about like round. I mean, when they're round, you're just actually rolling around. You see me rolling, rolling right in your knee. When I listen to that song, I only remember the Weird Al version. Fuck, that's not the order I want. But oh well. They're not quite stacking, you know? They only not stop rolling because there's like a boundary to stop keeping from rolling, you know? Although, technically, the fucking grape shouldn't be rolling, but whatever. I mean, it doesn't roll, it just stacks on each other, that's really it. They have a flat bottom, too. They're like a little, there's a shape of like a steamed pork bun. Like if they roll, then yeah, people will start molding. Touch! Damn it! Touch! But yeah, actually, how? No way, you're lying. You gotta post that shit. You know what? Well, I don't believe you, but still. Well, I was watching. Really? You're so good. You're so good at puzzles. You're so good at puzzles. You guys are all gamers. Meanwhile, I'm like, oh, I'm such a noob. Touch! Okay. I can't imagine playing this game and not ever yell touch. Maybe I'm just too aggressive. Oh, that's a cute pattern. The lemon and tomato. Pineapple! So cute! Wow, for some reason that bounce really pushed that pineapple away. Alright. Wasn't expecting that. I wish at one point did they stop giving cherry. Like when you get to the point where like I'm hitting the close to that melon before the watermelon, maybe don't spawn these little like cherries as much. Like start spawning me like I don't know, apples. I don't think they gave me apple. The highest that they gave me is like an orange, right? Yeah, I don't think they gave me an apple. But like no, that makes the game too easy. Like okay, fine. My two favorite, the peach and the pineapple. Hello, welcome. It's just me being like, I was ready to play this, but I just got tempted when I see other people play it. I just got lucky because none of my fruit yeeted for themselves that run. No, I don't know. It always get yeeted from me. I don't know why. Pretty sure the worst moment of stuff getting yeeted was when I was still at 300 or something. That I don't think that the pain that I felt, I was like, and I have to see that as my third top score until I get a better score, which is easy, but you know, takes a while, you know, to get there. Can you squeeze down? Cause I know you can. Just go down. Get down. Hold it down. How up here, Griffin? The horse is here. The cherries are here. The tomatoes is here. Sorry. Oh no, chat. I wonder if this game is called anyone to go shoshi and just make fruit touch each other. I imagine like this game will make people eat fruits more. You know, and then you just like when you go to the grocery store, you imagine these cute little faces on these fruits. I mean, I like eating fruits, but this does make me want a fruit smoothie more than usual. Go down. Welcome. If only I can move the peach upward. Damn it. Well, not that way, but I don't think that helped. I don't think that will help anyone. This way, if I put all these mini fruits this side, I remember I'll increase my chance. Go! Roll this way! Okay, well at least the grapes touched each other. How are you rolling that way? I have no clue. There's just... And that's annoying that if I drop this here, it's not gonna make it roll. Instead, there's a high chance that now it's going to eat into the fucking ozone layer. Great. Great fucking tastic. But this is the worst in the time lowest told me to horse. Just the horse's expression, how it looks, I think makes it more funny. The reason I know that about the pineapple is because it happened to me yesterday. What? The flying pineapple? It's probably gonna eat it? The fuck? Imagine the pain of like getting to the watermelon and it got yeeted and that's how you died. I mean, I guess it would be in real life. You die from, you know, a watermelon getting yeeted because a watermelon yeeted into your face. You definitely die. Ah! have peach. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. I messed up that part because like the words, the wording, and like what? Wait, hold on, I'm brain farting. Ah! I was stupid. Never mind. Twilight. Oops. Do we need to say the division? No. No. That's so confused. That's a weird thing to see right there. I'm gonna screenshot that. But I might. I'm gonna screenshot, but I could do it later. I have no idea what the fuck just happened. Yeah, one to the face at Mach 5 would be like getting shot. Okay, right? Close up, right? Yeah, right, exactly. You don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Why can't I just play this game? It's just a chill game. Why if the game is very chill and nice and you're gonna go, you're addicted? Well, it's a nice, chill game. What's wrong with that? How come this is an addiction? Not like playing FNAF or like a From Soft game or like playing with Pokemon is not addiction, but playing this game for a little bit, I don't know, you're addicted now. Like, what you mean? What do you mean? No one saw that. Nah, no one saw that. This is where like I feel like I'm in a Twilight Zone or like get Twilight. No, I don't get it. I think of Twilight Zone, but then like, that doesn't make any sense because I said Twilight Zone, not Twilight, whatever. Where your doppelganger or your other self. It's like a do 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 do. I don't know. Then again, I have seen someone actually survive getting shot up close by a cannon. But whoa. Might just catch it somehow. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you wouldn't die. You know what I mean? There's a high chance you could die. I don't know. I'm also like those chill puzzle players, so I would not get tired of it. Although I didn't think I'll play it again because I'm like, okay, I don't think I'll get any higher than that. I think that's just as high as it can go. But then I saw people play it, and I'm like, damn it, I want to play it. And then I thought about it. Well, now I want to stream while I'm playing it. Look at this lemon. I might hop in afterwards and use your motivation to pay bills. I motivate people to pay bills. I know. I hate the idea of paying bills. Like, why is it so complicated? Why everything had to be so complicated? I see it all where you're acting like somebody else gets me frustrated. That's like my first Avril Lavigne song, to be honest. And I got hooked. That time I was like feeling my emo days. Yeah, why things have to be so complicated? How would that intervention go? You're not the same when you smoosh fruit. And speaking of near-death experiences, I actually have been tasing no school was when I was drunk. What the fuck? What the police like? Hey, you're under arrest, and they just pull it out, and they don't understand that there's a chance of it going to your Mr. Happy Zone and becoming a very painful zone, and that in the span of 2 seconds. That's horrible. Ow! I hope you're so drunk that it numbs the pain. It's just like, haha, it tickles. Can you imagine? We're getting tasted, like, haha, it tickles. I honestly don't know how it feels, but it's just the idea. It's funny. I'm pretty sure it would be painful. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not denying that it's not painful. It's just the fact, just because you're drunk, and I thought, wait, wouldn't it be funny if you don't feel anything, or it just feels pleasant somehow? Let's just say I was unconscious for 2 days because of that. Oh my god! I'm glad you're. You know, Tyler, I think I think you died as many times as I did. You just didn't actually complete the. No, complete. I'm not asking you to complete the death. Because I honestly, I don't want you to die, even though that's rich coming from a ghost, but still. No, roll that way. Fine. Ah! Don't clap for me, you stupid game. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. This is what I signed up for, clearly. Fuck. Fine then. Oh, well, no, well. It's fine. I always encourage fruits when they want to become an astronaut and go to the ozone layer and touch the moon. I should encourage their dreams and stuff. Why, you know, you should tell yourself, why will you tell them to not want to go to infinity and beyond? You want to encourage those dreams if it seems bizarre or out of their reach. Never stop dreaming. Dream on, dream on. I don't know the rest of that song. Never stop dreaming. We are finding dreamers. Finding dreamers. Finding dreamers. Right here, right now. Okay, I'm not gonna sing the rest of that. I don't want to cover straight. Naruto! Sasuke! Naruto! Sasuke! I don't know why I give Sasuke a deep voice, but then again, I don't like Sasuke, so maybe that's why. No offense, I just never liked him, and I know people like him or his brother. I just don't feel it. I'm sorry. I mean, I probably understand his brother. Smidge, just a smidge. But Tasks gotta do for people who actually don't like him and also don't actually support the whole Sasuke and Sakura ship. No offense if you're into that. It's just, I just don't see it. I don't think either have earned that relationship. For one, he is pretty much toxic, even as a husband, even as a father and shit. But also, like, why she loved him. I just never understand it. It just felt like, oh my god, he's so handsome and cute. You know? And I'm like, I'm not into that. That's why I stopped reading the how do you pronounce that? DN Angel? With the A for the at. I stopped reading it because, I'm sorry, but I did not like the fact that the main character likes this fucking girl because she's so hot and crap. But then, like, the other girl has a crush on him who's been sweet, and then that stupid girl that he likes just the other version of himself because cause he's so hot and whatever shit. He's on TV. I'm like, I cannot. There's too many stupid characters liking a different character for stupid reasons. I can't. I know they're children, but still. Good feel. They're not very good people, so they kind of deserve each other. Yeah. It's fine. I just don't really support that. I know there are a lot of people who support that shit, but I don't. I really don't. I much prefer Naruto and Hinata, because Hinata has a real reason for, like, I'm not saying it's less valid, but to me it's more valid. A real reason to really have a crush on Naruto, and she's been faithful all this time, regardless what happens. Always been there for him, and always been, like, encouraging him just as much as he encouraged her, and it's just so sweet. And he was, you know, obviously he's a stupid boy, and he doesn't know that, can't tell that when someone has a crush on him, he doesn't understand, because he's just so dense. But I'm so glad he was also like, see that, I don't know, see how sweet and not kind. I like Hinata, right? I relate to her so badly. Just, I love like having a crush and never knowing if like that crush were ever gonna come to fruition. Get it? Because playing whatever. Because like to me, loving someone unconditionally and caring for them and stuff like that is such a beautiful love. You know, it's selfless. It's beautiful. It doesn't have to be reciprocated, you know, and it being healthy and shit. It's just beautiful. I don't know. I like it. I'm into that. Naruto was too good for Sakura. It's so true! And he's lucky she didn't accept his feelings. Yeah, but also at one point, I think in the... I know I spoiled myself. Where, like, she admits, like she randomly confessed to Naruto that she likes him, but when she doesn't. But he's, at that time, he kind of sensed that that's not true. And he didn't accept it. And I'm props to him for doing that. Because imagine how many people will be like, what? My crush? Returning my feelings? I mean, I don't blame them for saying, yeah, come, yeah, date me. But, like, it takes a lot more, what do you call it? It takes more effort to just deny your own feelings and knowing that you wouldn't enjoy having a relationship with this person, but you knew that this person doesn't actually feel that way for you. So you would not force a relationship that you knew that it was not really meant to be, you know? Because, you know, I don't think Hinata would have been, like, okay with Naruto wanting to be with her, pure because, like, there's no one else who would like him. Let's just pretend, like, you know, that Naruto would be like, oh, you know, I'm never gonna be with Sakura, so what's the point? So I'll just be with Hinata because, you know, convenience or whatever shit. I would like to hope and believe, and I'm pretty sure that Hinata would probably prefer him to pick who he wants to be with and not just be with her because, you know, convenience and shit. Go! Okay. Yeah, Twilight can be one of us. Play this fucking game. That's took up like so much of my time. I wanna be the very best that ever was. Twilight! Oh wait. Oh, wait, not gonna hear you. I learned from my mistakes.
What mistakes?
Of not turning on you guys are audio.
Oh, whoops. Wait, could people hear me yesterday? Was that yesterday?
They can hear you. They hear you now. Just like first few minutes, I didn't hear you because I forgot. I only have the Switch audio, so I forgot I have to turn on my desktop so they can hear you.
I live, bitch.
Woo!
Woo! Time to pay bills. Woo!
Let's go! Adulting.
Body doubling while you're on stream. Let's go.
Woo! Alternates. Let's go.
What?
Alternates.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean that.
Man, if I could clone myself.
Oh, how does it feel like to be a twin?
I'm the one. I'm the only one. Only one Twyla can exist. I must kill the twin.
Technically, some twins do that to each other. What happens when like one twin absorbs the other twin?
Yes, that's so. I mean, it's a cellular level thing, but creepy.
Yeah. And you can't really blame the person for it. Like it just happens, and like it's. You know, obviously I have my twin. That's funny because my twin probably thought like, oh, you could have, you know, you're too big and shit. But in reality, like when I was born, she was bigger than me. You know, I was born first. So I'm like, no, actually you're the chunkier one.
See, I mean, my brother and I aren't twins, but I was the younger child, and also the shortest in the family.
Aw.
Like, somehow, so my mom is taller than average for a woman, and my dad was a little bit below average for a man. So I got a mix of average from my parents, and then my brother was like 6 foot tall. I'm just
Holy
like,
fuck.
where did this come from? Why did you get the tall genes?
It's fine, you got the smart genes.
That's the thing, though. My brother and I both, I mean, we did very, very well. Well, before he did not get help, I think, for his ADHD. I think that might have been like a lot of his problem in school. He was diagnosed and then they never actually did anything for him.
What's the point of diagnosing? You're just like, okay.
I don't know. And,
Knowledge is power.
But like, where my attention was just kind of like, oh, I should totally get this done so I don't get in trouble. But
Yeah,
then
same.
as soon as I'm done, I can read or I can write or I can focus on other things. Like, my only desire to get through things in school was to do the things that I wanted.
I do this and
No.
I can have fun things.
Yeah, but we were both like really smart kids. Now I'm just kind of like average. It's like Free, right? Where he's like, you're a genius when you're a kid, but when you grow up, you're just normal. That's kind of me.
Aww.
I mean, in my field, like I'm middling, and I accept that. I'm never gonna go get my PhD because woof. I mean, not that I don't have a PhD. I'm Dr. Twyla after all, but
Yes, of course. Or if not, you at least have a pretty hard dick.
what?
PhD. Pretty
Oh,
hard dick.
never heard that.
I learned it from Game Grumps. Because someone on their team did have PhD, but like people are like, what? There's no way. You mean pretty hard dick? I'm like, okay.
I like that. I used to tell a joke because like I'm pretty average in most regards, like physically. I used to have a joke that was like, if C's get degrees, where's my MRS? Oh. Did I already pay that bill? Hell yeah.
Nice.
So in my defense for this stupid like bill pay shit, I tried to do it when they were due, that they're totally not past due or anything, and my bank wasn't working, and then I just was like, well, I tried, and then my brain was like, you did try, now never go back, and I'm like, that is not how bills work.
Like,
the
yeah,
brain.
you did try. Now never do it again.
Now let's all agree to never be creative again.
Yeah, let's just stop that. Let's do something else. All you need is that first attempt and that's it.
Yep. Nothing else matters. Alright,
I did not plan this, by the way. This is purely Guerrilla.
yeah, I saw. That's okay. If it's fun, it's fun.
But it's funny, I wasn't even planning to play this game again. Not even in my off stream when I'm like not doing anything. It's just I saw someone play it and I'm like, damn it.
That's called addiction. No, I'm joking.
No, I mean,
I'm joking.
why is it this addiction, but not like fucking spend all this time playing like I don't know, like Pokemon or RuneScape or
No, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
I know, but why do people call this addiction? What's wrong with flutes?
It's not. Wait, did I? Yes, everything is according to Keikaku. Send money. Yay. Because I struggle to be a functional human being.
It's not really being a human being though. It's more like what society told us to do. That we need to do. But honestly, you don't need nowhere on the what's it called? Maslow hierarchy of needs. Where like, you have to do this. This, you know, pay bill, taxes, have water and food. No, that doesn't make no sense.
I am so sorry, Tyler.
That's what I get for going to college and I learn random stuff that now I don't have any use for, but I could just bring randomly up. Look, yes, I know the Maslow hierarchy of needs. Haha, do I sound smart for 2 seconds?
Yes,
Are you guys
do.
impressed? Are you guys impressed?
I'm very impressed because I
went
could
to
not have remembered
college
that
for
name.
nothing. Just to squeeze this random knowledge to you guys. Because knowledge is power.
Oh my god.
How's your... Oh, welcome. I love you too. Love you. Talk to Naruto. Yeah, he's probably that's not settling, and he's not like consolation prize. He's a future Hokage. So true. So fucking true. That's why I was so proud of him, even though I didn't watch every single episode of Naruto.
So I have a thing where you were like, boys are just dense. Girls could also make it a little bit easier and actually like be direct.
That's true. I don't like when they're like girls. Like, how boys not understand? Like, you gotta tell them, you dumb bitch. But like,
yes.
But I hate it when like, stupid apple. I hate it when they always like make the boy like really dense. Like girls can be dense too, you know. But like, but sometimes like they're young. Also they're young. They they never understand like this love and shit. And other than like, the one way to show love, which is like boldly say I love you, or in anime, heart eyes and like stuttering and shit. They don't think like someone just being really nice all the time and maybe like, I don't know, always constantly like want to help you out might be a sign that someone might really like you, or maybe not, because there's so many ways to show affection without actually showing it.
Yeah, I think the problem with it conflating like niceness to interest is the fact that people will assume that just because a woman is nice to them, it means they're interested.
Yeah,
there's definitely got to be something like additional there.
Yeah. I mean, I think that if you like observe it enough, you'll notice that hey, they behave a lot differently around me than most people. Like
yes.
Like if you compare Hinata, she obviously behaved really different with Naruto compared to say Kiba or actually anyone else. Flustered and blushing. Blushing is definitely a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
there's...
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I also feel like girls should not be told like, oh, just wait for him to notice you and chase after you. No! If you want to chase, do it!
Yes!
I am a chaser. I'm already a chaser. No, just kidding. Because for me, like, if I see what I want, I go after it. I'm a predator after all, I don't like the idea like my cousin and my family be like, why are you giving them roses? Why are you writing love letters? Why you give presents? Why you I like what? Why is it love is one way? Why can't we both show affection to each other? Why can't we both write poem and love letters and send roses? Why is it only just one way? I don't understand. Why?
Men deserve affection. Men deserve to be treated nicely.
Maybe men wants to be chased. Maybe men wants to be getting chased for once. I know Luca likes to get chased.
Yeah.
Luca likes to get chased. But no, like, yeah, because I feel like if we just expect men, if we're going to go that stupid route, if we expect men to notice us, what if they don't notice you because they never met you? How will they know?
It's like, oh, that's when you just make yourself as attractive as possible and they'll fall right into your clutches.
Right, it just like flick your hair and then
so
like
weird.
blink your eyes a bunch of times and like they'll totally get it.
Flutter your eyelashes.
And just giggle at what they say like a dumb idiot. Oh my god, you're so funny. I'm gonna be shown when I did that. Oh, if you guys think that's hot, I swear to God. I swear to God, don't. And also be yourself. Don't be fake. I know that people are like, oh, be like this. And you just be polite most of the time. Be courteous and be, think about them. Don't be selfish. But like, I just don't like the idea of like changing your whole personality to get someone to like you. But then when you get into a relationship, you guys are just not good for each other. And
yeah.
It's like, why? Why don't just? It'd be easier to just be yourself. Don't hide the fact that
always-
you're a nerd. I think nerds are cute.
The only like, I don't show all of myself like right off the bat, just because.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like I want to get to know somebody, and then like we can talk about hobbies, or like it's always kind of like I do worry because there's a whole stigma against like girl gamers. There just is. So it's just kind of like I don't want to lead into a conversation. It's like, oh yeah, I'm a gamer, and then they're just like, you know that you're gonna get hit with like the, oh yeah, prove it. It's like, so if it's someone
fighting
that I'm
words.
yeah, if it's someone that I'm like not
Touch! Oh my god!
not planning to like see ever again, like someone at a convention, I don't ever say that I am a fan because I automatically get hit with the, oh yeah. But like someone in real life, it's easier, especially if you met them somewhere that like you share hobbies. I don't know, I'm rambling.
No, alright. I mean, I was rambling.
But I think there's a time and place to like for big things to be talked about once someone gets to know you, and it's like, by the way, you might want to know, and then like see how it goes. But base personality, that needs to be there from the start.
But yeah, like I mean, obviously I'm not a dating guru or anything, but like I don't know. I just feel like try not to be so desperate. Try to be yourself. Just relax. Be confident. If you don't get accepted, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. There's other people. There's always other people, and you don't. And it doesn't make you less of a person for being rejected by someone who don't see that.
Yeah.
Just chase until they're aware of you. Don't need to make it too easy for them, but both sides need to move. I also don't like the fact like a lot of people say, "Oh, make him pay the bill" or whatever shit. Why can't we both pay the bill? Why can't we pay for our fucking food? Or why does it have to be one person or the other?
Yes. If I'm like on a date or even just out with friends, like I will always at least like say, "Oh, I've got it." And then if they're like, "No, I've got it," I'm just kind of like, I'll be like, "All right, I see like how you show that like you care," because some people it's gift giving and that includes meals, right?
Yeah.
But I don't expect it. I don't go in expecting a free meal. I always expect to pay for my own. And it's just nice if someone else gets the bill. And then the next time, I get the bill.
Yeah.
Or like some sort of reciprocation that doesn't just depend on like, oh, the guy always pays.
Right?
That's also why like first dates are always somewhere that is like a diner. It's like, give me those like $7 meal options for both of us.
I actually have a family member who was dating someone for a while, and at one point he paid for everything, and like, or even like they went to a trip to like, I don't know what country it was, Malaysia maybe, and then the relationship didn't work out, and he later asked her to pay him back for all those fucking stuff he paid for.
No.
And I'm like, first of all, you gotta realize, when you did that was a gift from your fucking heart, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the fucking contract where like you have to pay all the shit back just because the relationship didn't work out? It's not a fucking investment. This is not a car.
That hurt my soul.
That was very annoying. I'm like, and I even said, like, you don't owe him anything. I don't care if he bought you a ring. You could keep it or pawn it, whatever you want. Buy yourself a fucking bracelet or whatever. Treat yourself, whatever shit. Don't give it back, cause like, you guys don't understand. You gave someone a gift. That's a gift. They don't owe you anything. And that's the same with super chats.
Exactly. And that right there though, like, good on her for getting out of the relationship when she did, because if it had gone any further, he would use stuff like that against her in a fight.
Right? It's just like, hey, that's my money. Like, I couldn't even tell the divorce. She was just like, hey, that's mine. You give that back to me. That's mine.
Yeah, I did this for you. I did that for you. Blah 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 blah.
It just makes it seem like the relationship is all about like, like, I do this for you. You owe me this and this and this. It doesn't feel like there's love in it. It's just a fucking transaction at that point.
Mm-hmm. No, that is classic, like, I'm not saying he was, but like that is something that is very familiar in narcissistic relationships. Do you love me? Do this. Or
Right?
I did this for you, so you should do this for me. Like that is such a red flag.
Do you bring up receipts present and an itemized invoice of all the money you spent? I feel like he would. I feel like if he didn't, it's just because he just don't want to look that bad, but obviously it looks bad when you ask him for money back. Because for me, like, I feel like, you know, it's the same for, like, I'm getting reminded of the super chats again. It's just how awful where, like, you just assume, hey, I gave you money, therefore you owe me this and this. You have to do this and that. Like, are you enjoying yourself? If everything's like a transaction, are you enjoying yourself? Like, do you put money on memories? Do you put memories on, like, building a bond or shit like that? You know, like, why are you paying? Why money matters so much more than, like, I don't know, the interaction and shit. I just can't imagine, like, I spend all this time with this person and shit, and then I donate money, and then, like, when, like, something go wrong or something changed, like, how dare you not know it's my last super chat? How dare you that you know, you didn't, like, stay in this relationship when I spent so much on you? Well, now you owe me back. Give me back all my money. The motherfucker, why don't I just pay for myself then? I don't need you then. Fuck you. You know, I didn't ask you to pay me money. I didn't ask you to do all this shit. It is just you did it on your own terms. You decided to do that. So why should I get punished for it? What you did? Stupid fucking bitch.
And that leads into people going into something with expectations. Like, I expect you to act this way because I did this. I expect you to hydration. Coffee isn't hydrating, but I'll do it.
I drink a lot. I have water bottles, but they're like old water, and I don't want to drink them because it's when I was really sick, so I don't want to get sick by my own old sickness, so I'm just gonna... I'm okay, don't worry.
Such a mood.
Because I look at the water bottles, like, there's some water left, and I'm like, oh, but was when I was sick, and I don't want to, you know, I'm getting better, I don't want to get sick again, don't worry, I drink water, don't worry, I drink a lot of water this morning, don't worry, I'll drink more later.
No, that is such a mood. Like, I'll look at cups that I have sat around, and I'm like, when did I get this cup? When did I pull this out of the cabinet?
Right.
I'm like, maybe it's dangerous. I don't know. I've never actually looked into it, but I'll use a cup for like 2 or 3 days straight because it's just like water, and that's how I was raised. I don't actually know if that's safe.
Probably not. I mean, it probably is safe. It's just the part where you put your mouth on a little bit. It's kind of wondering because I was sick, you know.
Yeah. I mean, even if I'm not sick, that's still bacteria.
Yeah. So true.
Oh God.
Can you guys touch each other?
Maybe this is an iocane powder situation where I've done it so long my body's built up an immunity. Oh, the freaking apples. I just saw that. Oh no.
You mean the tomatoes?
Yeah, you've got that lemon in the way.
Those lemons and tomatoes, they're not touching each other. Why?
Oh my God, no. Why did that just pop into my head?
Pink.
So, there's a film of an adult nature.
Oh.
The intro got viral because it's so stupid, and it's about this guy who's talking about their like lemon tree investment and how the lemon stealing whores are coming in to like steal their lemons.
Don't let them steal their lemons. Oh, she almost got yeeted.
Cheesy. It's so terrible too. The acting is just abysmal. And it's just like they finally find one of the lemon stealing whores, and they're just like, that lemon stealing whore. It's so stupid. Of course, like, you don't see anything because it's just the intro to whatever shallow storyline they wanted to have for the purposes of the video, but just that was one of my friends' names in one of our group chats was lemon stealing whore.
But why lemon though?
Because they had lemon trees, of course.
Oh, obviously. By the way, Twyla, thank you for the Princess Bride reference. I didn't watch that movie.
Oh, we should do a watch along. I will happily rewatch Princess Bride with you.
God damn it, Twyla, you just unlocked a core memory for me.
You're welcome. It's fantastic. Anytime that I've been playing Dark Souls 3 and I end up back in the sewers and there are rats, I call them rodents of unusual size, auto-USs. Which is another Princess Bride reference.
Rest.
Ooh. Why are my cats beating down the door? I fed you greedy little fuckers this morning.
I like how people sometimes think, oh, the cats, they're wanting something. Why do they always want food? I'm like, how do you not know they might want attention?
Nah.
What do you mean? I'm a cat.
No. I've lived with them long enough. I understand what the knock means.
Okay, but I'll just say my fur baby does want attention. You know, sometimes when she comes to me, she just rub her head against my hand and she wants to be petted.
Yeah, like their I want attention behavior is a lot different than their feed me now, human.
I want my tweez now. Can you imagine if they do that?
Oh my god. If cats could talk.
Hello?
I have a feeling my black cat would be like super affectionate and just be like, I just want to be on your shoulder. Will you let me ride you on your back and let me... So my black cat will climb up on my shoulder and then I will like hunch over so that my back is straight, like parallel with the ground.
Yeah.
And he will get on my back and he will just start like rubbing his head on my back and like making biscuits.
Aww.
My tabby on white is kind of a brat. And I have a feeling he would have strong words for me. I saw a shirt that said, dogs have owners, cats have staff.
I thought that was gonna rhyme for some reason. I thought like dogs have owners, a cat has boners. I'm not sure what was my thought process for that, but alright.
Cat penises are so weird.
They're barbed. Isn't that interesting?
I wish I'd never known that. There are too many animal facts that I know about weird animal genitalia because people just love to spread the information like, oh my god, did you know? Like, I could have gone my whole life without ever knowing, but you prevented that.
It doesn't really make my life any different. If anything, I'll just have this weird, stupid knowledge that will never go away.
Yeah.
Human train dogs, cat train humans. Hey, I beg you differ. I did train my cat to at least tolerate nail clipping time.
Oh, very well done.
And what I do is like I also train her not to bite me so hard or scratch me if I were to use my hand to play with her or pet her. So she would give love bites, so she wouldn't bite as hard or claw me. Because I taught her, I learned like from watching so many pet videos, like okay, I take my hand away every time she starts doing something bad, like with my hand, and then she knows that, oh, well, don't do that or else I don't get to have playtime, because she's very play motivated.
Oh, that's really cute.
And then I touch her paws all the time when she was little. She didn't like it that much, but like when I do, because then like she get used to me like touching her paws when like I cut her nails and shit, she's not upset. She's really well behaved. She sometimes don't like it because she just want to go and do something, but she always just sit there and just kind of tolerate silently. The one thing I regret about learning regarding animal group genitalia was that male hogs? What about male hogs? Not that I'm asking you, please give me a knowledge about another animal's penis, and I'm going to never forget for the rest of my days, and I look like a pervert.
I did. My black cat does know how to sit for treats, so that's cute.
That's cute.
I think my next cats I want to train to use the toilet instead of a litter box.
The only problem is that you have to teach them to flush, or you're gonna find a present every time you go to a toilet.
I mean, I find a present every time I open their litter box, so...
That's true, but then, I don't know. I guess they're covered in dirt, so it's different. I don't know. I mean, I like to believe they cover in dirt because that's the whole point. They just like bury it.
Tell that to my tabby on white, who thinks that it's my job to bury it for him.
He lazy.
He is lazy.
Like, nah, you do for me, human. Well, yeah, because some cats are like, they don't seem affectionate, but we have an orange tabby. She used to be a runt of her own litter. No, she is a runt of her own litter. But like, but she's really big now. She's a very chunky cat. When we got her, she was feral. She did not really trust people. She wasn't that bad. She wasn't like very aggressive, but she would hiss and she would rather be alone and not be touched. And we thought, I know what I was kind of trying to do. I was trying to interact with her more, get her to have more positive experience with the, people and shit. But then, like, one day we had to go camping, and we had a person taking care of her when we were away, give her treats and such. But like, she will be well fed, she has water, but she'll be alone most of the time. I thought the problem is when we come back, she probably will not like us anymore, and I have to try to get acquainted with her, But instead, when we came home, she just started meowing. She would start talking to us. She's like meow, 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 and like she'll follow us. She'll even follow because they have favorites. There's no way to deny it. They will follow their favorite. She will follow her favorite. Everywhere that person go, and then we felt like, even though she would probably be happier as a feral to be alone, she realized how much she actually like us around her, and when we came back, she started becoming vocal and being like cautious in everything she does because she don't want us to be upset with her and kick her out, because she's always scared and she's always a little fearful of noises. But
oh baby.
But she immediately starts purring the moment you touch her. Because I think that she really is she's very special. Because most cats would jump on tables. She would never. Unless you decide to grab her and put her on a table, she would not be the one jumping on tables or kitchen counters or anything. Because she is so, I think she's so cautious, and she doesn't want to ruin her own home, that she would not do anything unless we made her put her there or whatever. But the only thing she's not good at was taking a bath and getting her claws trimmed. But that's because she's a feral. She's not used to people touching her paws.
I've gotten really lucky that I've never had to bathe my cats. They've never gotten into anything that was that they couldn't personally get off of themselves. Like no oils, no sticky stuff, no dirt or mud. I'm so happy because I really doubt this late in their lives. One of them is 9 and one of them is 10. I really doubt this late in their lives they're going to be all that eager to jump in a bath.
Yeah, I think we need a bath for her because she's like a floofy. She has a very floofy coat.
Oh,
it's not long, but she has so much layer fur, and she's also kind of chunky, and sometimes she don't get certain areas because she can't reach.
Oh, baby.
You see her try to sit up and try to and what's cute about her, if you pet her near her midsection or her butt, she'll go in this weird licking frenzy, but she'll be licking the air.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
And I'm like, what are you doing? And it's so funny because it looks like she's just vigorously trying to clean the air or something, but because we're petting her and she just, I don't know, she was like that. And then when we stop, she just look at you like, what? Why'd you stop? I'm like, I don't know. You look like you're not having a fun time.
My dog will do that where I stop petting him and he looks over his shoulder like, excuse, and then I pet him some more. And then I take my hand away, he looks back over his shoulder, excuse?
He's like, I didn't tell you to stop.
Which is funny because he's very cat-like in the way that he requests affection, but then gets tired of the affection and just walks away.
Yeah, that's very cat-like, yeah. See, the key to a cat, you kind of have to just read when, like, decide, like, okay, I'm done, I'm gonna go now.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, I think people are like, oh, how cats be so unaffectionate? Like, you think about it. If you get petted and you're like, oh, that feels nice. But then you get pet all day long. Wouldn't you get tired of it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be touched all the damn time. Like, okay, you need to stop. You know, you need to calm down, you know? It feels nice for a few minutes, but I'm done. You know?
Yeah, and then there's that idea that, like, cats aren't affectionate that is totally slander by dog lovers.
Right, so
because
true.
Anybody that's had a cat or spent time around a cat can tell. Like, my dog, he doesn't really like to be pet, but he shows that he loves me by spending time in the same room with me.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't have to be touching me, but he's close, and that's enough for him, and it's enough for me.
Yeah.
And cats can be the same way. If they're spending time intentionally around me in the same room, they like me.
So true. Like, sometimes my cat just want to be around me. She would just lay around close to me, regardless of what I'm doing. And before, she'd be upset, like, why are you always on a computer? You know, but now she just hang around near me on the computer. Or, like, because I keep my door closed because I have to stream and I keep everything quiet. Like, immediately when she hears that my door opens, she just run back looking for me. And then she pet me. You know, when I get on the bed, she like, and she would need, because every time she wants pets and she wants to be on my pillow, that's when she start needing and she start purring. That was a few times. That's the only time she purrs and the only time she needs, when she's on my pillow, on my lap.
She sounds really sweet.
Yeah, she's a sweet baby girl. And I saw her mama when I adopted her. Her mama is very sweet too. Honestly, I would adopt the whole damn family if I could.
I've got a little flower box in front of my house that it's cement wall, but like open between the porch of the house and then the cement wall. So it's like a cement flower box that just circles my porch. And I have a mama in there right now with her kittens.
Aww.
And she doesn't trust me because I can tell, like, if she gives me a look sometimes, it's just like, don't you come near us. But she's gotten her babies in my flower box now, and because I'll just like look over the edge if they're crying because they're hungry all the time, the little kittens. If they're crying, I'll just check and make sure that she's actually with them, and then I say, hi mama, and I slow blink and I walk away.
Aww.
And the last couple times that I've looked over the ledge, she's been sleeping with them and she doesn't even wake up when I come near. So I'm like, progress!
Yeah, she's getting used to you.
I'll never try to domesticate them because they are like very feral and just what we need to get TNR here, trap, neuter, release, because the cat population has exploded in my neighborhood.
Well, at least you don't have a rat problem.
I've already had a mouse in my house this year.
Oh no! Hopefully you want to hear what my grandpa did with the mouse that he found in our house one time.
Oh boy, probably not.
What's funny is it looks like a cute little field mouse that wouldn't do anything. It's not like it doesn't look, it's like one of those like light brown furry ones, you know, like, oh.
Yeah.
Probably didn't mean to go inside the house, but it is. But like, he found it, he grabbed it with his bare hand and does like the fucking like Tom and Jerry, like when Jerry randomly strong, just flip it back and forth on, you know, against the wall, and then her squeak and and then obviously it's dead, and then my grandpa like hold it over to us like, you want to eat it? Like, no, leave us alone. Stop.
I will live trap when I can, but there have been times when I've had to use like other traps that weren't as humane, just because if you don't catch a mom fast enough, they will be everywhere. And I ran into that problem where I didn't catch them fast enough, and then I had to deal with consequences. I was just like, I'm so sorry. I know that you didn't mean to, but I can't catch all your babies. and it sucked. But I live by a grain train track where like there's lots of soybeans and wheat and shit that comes through, and so it's just corn. So getting mice in a 100-year-old house is an inevitability.
Yeah. For us, we have like a little like garden in the backyard, a fruit garden and stuff. So we did. So my grandpa's more likely to lethally handle them. We gotta understand my ghost kitty grandpa would probably would, yeah, he would end those vermins with his bare hands.
My dad has like the weirdest fondness for groundhogs.
Huh.
He would see them like over on the East Coast when he was driving trucks, and he was just like, it's a Phil! And he would just be so happy that he saw a groundhog. And then I had a groundhog in my yard, and I will never see them as anything other than a nuisance now. Like, getting that thing out of there was so hard, and it just tore the shit out of my yard.
Yeah.
It was like I didn't even want to mow because it was a mom, and mother groundhogs can be highly aggressive. They're technically a part of the squirrel family.
Oh.
They're the largest species in the squirrel family, I guess. That didn't make me like it more because I also have a vendetta against squirrels.
Aw. So my sister, she don't like squirrels.
It disabled my car.
It just how did it disable your car? Did it bit into a wire? And...
Yeah, it ate through my network wires.
Did it survive?
And so I was, huh?
Did it survive?
I don't know what happened to it. I was going down the road at 30 miles an hour before I got out of town, and everything on my dash lit up saying, pull over now and turn the car off.
Wait, how do you know it was a squirrel then?
Because I took it to the shop and they were like, yeah, your wires have been eaten through. Do you live in an area with squirrels?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, of all things to
like
chew on, I don't think
$3,000.
that would taste all that good.
Well, I mean, I bet they were probably just trying to find, like, bedding in there somewhere. I don't know the mind of a squirrel. But ever since then, I'm just like, I side-eye squirrels whenever I see them. I'm just like, better stay away from my car.
For my sister, it's a little bit different. My sister, because we have a fruit garden, obviously. There was there's a window that's facing towards the garden, and my sister saw like a Asian pear that she really wanted to eat, and she was like, I'm gonna eat that one when it gets really big and shit. And this squirrel just came by and grabbed that same fruit, and my sister was so upset she ran after it like, hey, drop that! And the squirrel did drop it. It dropped the core after eating it. And my sister did not like squirrels.
I do have to say, when I was at college, the squirrels were hilarious.
That's about to pop off.
The squirrels were hilarious because college kids would drop food all the time. I once saw a squirrel pull a slice of pizza up a tree.
Aww. Oh, I'm sorry about the mid-roll stream. I forgot I have to turn it on. I'm not sure. Maybe I should just keep it off. If you get like those mid-roll ad options, would you say, yeah, should we put that on your stream, or would you like, yeah?
I don't know, honestly. Like, I think it would depend on if you feel like the ad revenue that you make from them is worth it compared to potentially scaring off new subs.
I don't think it was worth it, because I know I don't like them, and I think I forgot that I had them on by accident, so I was probably just gonna turn it off. I'm gonna remind myself to turn it off if I play this game again. Actually, how does squirrel steal one of my bags of jerky before?
No!
You little motherfucker! Ate a jerky? What the scary squirrel. I just want protein. Eat nuts then.
Nuts are high in protein.
Yeah. Don't eat beef jerky. You don't deserve that. That's too fancy for you, little rat.
I guess apparently right now it's almost like the time of year to make acorn jelly, acorn jam, something like that.
Oh my god, I heard that totally different. I thought you said porn jelly.
Oh.
I'm like, lube? Is that what you mean?
Well, we know where Yumeko's mind is today.
Hey! It's not that, it's just what I heard!
I know.
Porn jelly. What else would it be? It's definitely not coom. I don't think coom is kind of like jelly. Like.
I mean, it does. I'm gonna stop myself right there. Let's not go into this.
Like, I'm not gonna confirm or deny.
Okay, but jelly, no. Gel-like,
I think
it's made of proteins that do interesting things. So
very interesting things. Goop. I think it's more. Goop. I don't know why we're talking about fucking coom and consistencies.
You started it!
I just started because I heard porn jelly and what else I'm gonna think?
No, I'm very sad.
Come in and hear porn jelly. Like what?
I'm very sad that apparently we have pawpaws in my state, but none of our friends that have public land or that have private land have pawpaws, and I'm like, I want to try a pawpaw now. I keep seeing articles. It's apparently the largest fruit that is native to the United States.
Ooh.
It's a tropical tasting fruit that supposedly has the texture of custard.
Ooh, I love custard.
So I want to try it, and none of my friends who own their own land with forest and woods have pawpaws.
Why?
Bullshit.
They should try to grow them.
Apparently they're kind of a slow growing tree though. Like,
oh, that's funny.
You're looking at 10 years before you get a pawpaw.
Oh, that means if you decide to just buy a tree, it'll cost a lot, isn't it?
Probably. But now, the next time that I'm out hunting for mushrooms, I will also be looking for pawpaw trees. We found like 6 morels this year. It was a shame. The weather conditions were not conducive to mushroom hunting.
At least no one's gonna have a bad day with that jerky. It was spicy kind. I don't know if that was the exact brand this bro stole from me. Maybe I like spicy. I mean, I don't know how an animal likes spicy, because I think to them it's supposed to be painful, and they're like, "Why is this shit?" But for humans, it's like, "Oh, that felt good," because you know, spicy is pain, not really a flavor.
I know some animals don't have spice receptors. I think cats might not. I don't know.
I think when they do have something spicy, like I saw like someone gave like allow like the ferret to try a jalapeno and it panicked. It was so sad, and I wouldn't do that to my own pets, but it ran to a cup of water and really chug.
Did you say a ferret?
A ferret, yeah. A little ferret.
A ferret?
A ferret. Oh, right. Sorry, no,
Oh,
Pokemon
okay,
called
okay.
ferret, so I'll say ferret.
Ferret.
No,
I was
shut up.
double checking.
I think I could find that video actually. Sorry, what happened when you played Pokemon too long?
Have you seen the video of the little girl with the wasabi?
Oh no.
It's so cute. Like, they ask her if she wants to try it, and at first she says no, and then she asks, like, wasabi? And they hold it out, and they're like, are you sure? And she they touch it just barely to, like, her tongue. And she just looks at him and goes, help.
Aww.
It's so cute.
Here's a video that I was looking at, that I was talking about. And I'll share it with the chat. And you can see the panic in expression.
I'm watching it now. It's a cute little ferret.
It is, isn't it? It's so cute. Sorry, I call him ferret because I play too much Pokemon.
Oh no! Oh no!
Hey, you can see the pain and the panic. What is this?
Oh, the water isn't gonna help.
No,
The water isn't gonna help,
I would
little guy.
never. I think I'll be really upset to allow my pet to try it, and you know,
Oh.
it's a poor baby.
No.
I feel so much pain for it. Like, there's no way I would allow my pet to do that. I won't blame them. The panic, like, they don't know what to do. And it's like...
Oh, goodness.
Poor baby.
Oh.
Poor thing. I would not condone that. I feel really a lot of pain for animals and stuff. I couldn't do that. There's no way. It's just, you could see the pain in the face expression and how it moves. Like, no, it's pain, okay? Like, probably like, what the fuck is that?
The fact that it keeps going back for more water, like, I need it.
And the burning didn't stop. It's still going.
Well, it's water. Of course it's not going to stop anything. It's only going to make it worse.
Yeah, it's not, it's obviously milk will help, but I don't know if we could give ferret milk. I mean, ferret.
Either.
Sorry. I'm going to keep calling a ferret. I'm sorry. This is how it is.
I'll know what you're referring to. I'll know what you're referring to if you say ferret. I was just confused for a moment.
I just can't help it. I thought that's how you pronounce it. And it sounds cute, like ferret. I don't know. Because when it runs around, it looks like a long thing of fur.
Ew. Cat snakes. They're cat snakes.
Eat a fluffy snake. I think I call my fur baby a furry snake because she's long. She's a long kitty. Which is weird because I saw her mom. She's not that long. She was like a more standard looking. So I thought, oh, maybe your dad's a long kitty. I did not know what the dad looks like. Whoa. Okay. Don't eat that strawberry. I don't think I'm getting better. I think I'm just putting stuff and see what it gets me.
I started up the game to see if it would load for me, and it did, so I'm good. But I saw some people that had like 7,000 plus scores.
Yeah.
How?
They are like puzzle fruit stacking genius. Oh, yeah, there it is. I'm just happy I hit the 3,000. That's all. I think that's all that matters to me.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Angry tomato.
Angry tomato. I said that in Nova's chat. Everyone was like, tomato! And I was so enjoying it. It was pretty much the chat is basically exactly the same as Oshi's. Clicky. Keep away some more. You could do a very amazing, oddly satisfying scientist ASMR. Like you get like these test tubes, or like those beakers and stuff, and then you like, I don't know, mess around boiling stuff, or you don't have to use chemicals. You just, I don't know, food coloring, I don't know, and then like, typing stuff, like you're doing like a theory or a hypothesis or something. I don't know, whatever. I don't know, it'd be interesting.
I could see that. I could see that working. Like, kind of. I mean, there's the obvious easy one that I could just make a volcano with the baking soda and vinegar, and you could hear this, like, the fizzing and the effervescence.
That'd be so cool.
I love that word, and I was so sad. Okay, so there was this one test that I had to run on one of our raw materials, and I misread the instructions because I thought after I added these two chemicals together, I thought that it said product will effervesce, so product will foam and fizz, basically. No, it actually said that it passed the test if it did not effervesce. So I was super excited. I was like, all right, guys, watch this, because it was third shift and we found any plausible reason to be entertained. And I added them together and just nothing happened. And I was like, oh. The disappointment was immeasurable and my day was ruined.
Aww. If you want, I can make the fizzy noise.
There were quite a few tests that were just like, this will have no reaction if it's what you want. I'm just like, this is so lame. Give me a color change, a temperature change, something.
Like this is oddly
Anything?
unsatisfying. Don't have your hopes up that this will be something cool.
Yeah, it was pretty lame. There was one, my favorite one that I had to run if it was like multiple. If you had multiple containers of the same product, you got a composite, and then you also got each individual container to make sure that it was what you were supposed to have before it all got mixed. This one was literally like, put 1 gram of sample on top of 100 milliliters of water. If it floats, it's the product that you want. That was it.
If it
Just weigh it out.
floats,
Yeah, weigh it out, toss it in some water, see if it kind of made like almost like a gel-like film on the top and didn't sink, and it was the product that you wanted.
it's like, yes, I did all this research to do some cool scientific things, and I just saw something float.
Yeah. Sometimes tests really were just that simple. There were others where it was like, add acid. If it loses its color, it's the product you want. It contains this
Yeah.
chemical. Should I be moldy at the game? Maybe. Let's do that.
You don't have to. You could just be like, oh my god, that's not how I want it to happen. Or it could be me and Midnight. Touch, you motherfucker! Touch. You assholes. Cute lemons. Cutest roundest lemon I've ever seen. Hey! I got a melon.
A melon?
A melon.
Melon. There's watermelon in this watermelon.
That's Elon Melon. No,
Because
no,
of
Melon.
physics.
No, Melon Musk. Oh, no, wait. Yeah. Sorry.
Melon husk.
I think that would work better, actually.
Yeah, but if my math and physics, if I have math and physics, I want the math and physics to actually do something, not just
Yeah,
be
be oddly
there.
satisfying. It's you know, like when I do a math problem and when I get the answer is like perfect and it's like no like decimals, like oh, that's got it. One time when I was in high school, during biology class, and the biology classroom was also the chemistry classroom, I accidentally cut open the gas bladder of a frog.
No! Oh no!
I hate it when like school made us like, well they don't make us, but like they kind of like, hey, do you want to dissect a frog or a sheep eye or a cat? No, I dissected a cat, not like a cat that they. My school, at least that school, told me that they got these cats and they already did, you know, they didn't euthanize these cats, so it's not like, you know, it was humane shit. But I had to do all that for like nursing and shit. I had to dissect a cat, and it was really, yeah, I did not enjoy that. Oh gosh!
Ooh. Give me one moment.
Barf. Also did that same thing with the fucking frog. Like, why? I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's also horrifying to do it. Because like I guess I said like also we had to do a pig one or something. Because like some part of the anatomy, like sadly, humans and other, you know, like some mammal species have similar, you know, anatomy, you know, and it's more expensive to obviously to work on a human, you know, for anatomy. So what you gotta do? You pick something that's close enough. What do you mean?
Cat dissection is the reason I am not a veterinarian.
Yeah, you know,
It's
funny.
like-
I used to want to be a veterinarian, but then I realized I don't think I can handle it.
Yeah, I was like, if I don't even want to do this to a cat that has passed away, like, why would I be able to do this with a real cat? I know I'm helping the cat, but...
Yeah, I didn't retain any fucking any of that shit that I did, and I don't. I decided not to be a nurse because for the same reason I don't want to be a vegetarian, because I can't handle like having someone's life, you know, in my hands, and I did a shit job taking care of them. I can't handle that, all that liability and stuff like that. I can't.
I feel that. It's a lot. Like, it's a lot to be in charge of people in any way or, like, form, let alone their lives.
Yeah, and that's why even though, like, I used to work as a caretaker before I just quit, because, like, there was a outbreak in the facility that I was working, but, like, I realized I couldn't handle the idea, because as a caretaker, I'm mostly caring for, you know, the elderly, right?
Mm-hmm.
And sadly, there's a higher chance that I might experience, you know, death because of the elderly. Luckily, I haven't, but it's scary, the thought, you know, like you were told, like, oh, you have to call this and do this if someone died and care and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm scared to the idea of me going somewhere, and someone died. Or someone died during my care, you know? So, like, I didn't really want to go back. And it was really hard, too, because what I was doing was going to house, facility to help different clients. It could be something easy as, like, keeping them company, or, like, cooking, cleaning, and, like, doing a lot of their daily tasks for them, you know? And there's some people who, like, they have, like, you know, some, like, mental issues where you're gonna have to, like, be tolerant, you know, if they mistreat you, or a little more hostile, you know, because, you know, they're not themselves, obviously.
Ow. The fruit touching never ends. This will be me tonight. I have no idea. I'm gonna do it drunk.
Nice, let's go!
I have a bottle of rosé that I was gifted for helping my friend move her apartment 2 weeks ago.
Yay!
Mostly so it didn't have to transfer over to her new apartment, but also as a present. And I was not complaining.
I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy this game, even if sometimes it looks like remodeling. This was my day off, and I should probably, like, eat soon. It was not meant to be a long stream. It's just I just feel like playing this because I saw someone else play it at all. And that's what I like about streaming also, when I discover VTubers, when I'm like, oh, I could do this to make joy and not feel like I'm liable for someone's life and shit. Because people always tell me, oh, you were really good at talking, and you're really good at making people feel good, and you really love to help people. Yeah, I do, but I'm also too stupid to be in a medical field, and I don't want to hurt anyone. I hate the idea. Like, that scared me, it terrified me. It was so stressful that it actually caused me physical problems, you know. And and at the time I was very scared. Like, what? Stress can affect you physically?
Yeah.
Like, damn!
Yeah.
Oh my god! And I didn't know about this because I never go to a doctor, and I just figured out because, like, when, like, my stress started going away after being kindred, like, oh, it kind of, the stuff stopped happening. Like, oh, okay. That was an experience. Oh,
Yeah, stress is freaking scary. I remember when I was in college and everything just kind of like happened. I would have chest pains, I would have heart palpitations, and just stress in general, anxiety attacks. Like, it was really bad. And it's crazy to think that, like, mentally things will show up physically, but
right? It will manifest literally. I'm fortunate I didn't get physical pain, but my body was starting to have like, I started to have very heavy periods.
Oh shit.
It was so heavy that I was probably becoming anemic because it was like, you know how like periods, it's disgusting, but whatever. Physical health. You used to only have maybe a week or so of period, and then rest of the rest of the month you get nothing, right?
I have endometriosis, so I can't relate.
And I'm sorry, it's probably offensive to you. I'm sorry.
No, not at all.
Cause that's
It's
how. Oh, yeah.
I don't have the typical experience either, so I can't relate.
Okay, well that's how my body used to be like. Because everyone's body's different.
Mm-hmm.
But when times of stress, instead it was reverse. I would have, like the most of the month, I would be having heavy periods, just constant flow. It would, like fucking, I'm sorry for all this too much information shit. My health is important. Maybe someone else will have the same problem, although you guys are all mostly guys, but still, it doesn't matter. You never know. It would just cause non-stop, and it will like bleed through my sanitary pads within an hour.
Yikes.
And it was so, and I didn't know what to do, and like I was hesitant to go to a doctor because money and shit.
Of course.
And I didn't know what it was. I thought I was scared. I was wondering what if it's cancer or all that shit, because I don't know what's going on. And then, and all because like I dropped nursing, and I didn't have any emotional support. I had people telling me that I wasted time. So, and I felt like I am the biggest failure on earth. And I didn't know what to do with my life. So, and all that stress just led me to having very heavy periods, and I was not enjoying nursing because I was scared. I didn't want to hurt anyone. I didn't think it was for me. And then when I left, I felt even more miserable. And all this didn't go away until I met Oshi. And he made me feel like the failures don't dictate my value. I still matter, you know. And slowly but surely the periods start becoming normal, lighter, and not take up most of my time, where I just sit there and not move because I don't want fucking heavy waterfalls of blood. Sorry, too much information?
No, it's not too much. It was just, that is a mood.
Cause I don't know what to do, and I don't know like female friend I could really ask about it. It's kind of like, and if I do ask, then they're like, oh, you should go to a doctor, you know. And I'm like, you know. So now, and now I could definitely tell that it's stress related, because during my last birthday, February, a lot of shit happened, and I wasn't feeling good, and it got 10 times worse from what happened to my Oshi during that time. And that 1 month after that February, I got heavy period again. But then I was able to calm down, and then the next month it was okay. So like, okay, this is definitely stress induced kind of shit going on. Of course, I'm still gonna. One day I will definitely go to get a physical checkup, you know, to take care of myself. But now I'm keeping an eye on my stress level and not let it go berserk.
Yeah, that's a good... I mean, it can be hard because when you're stressed, obviously, like, you're just gonna get more stressed because you're stressed, and your body is reacting to the stress, so you get more stressed.
Like, the body is reacting to stress, but like it's reacting in a way where like it's just making it worse.
So it can be hard to take that step back and be like, all right, you need to calm down,
breathe, you know, don't
deep
worry about it. It's okay. It'll be all right. You know, you matter. Don't, you know, I have to tell myself, be kind to yourself. You should be kind to yourself. So I could, you know, not be so harsh and mean to myself, and I could just talk. Oh god, I thought things were gonna get eaten. I'm gonna die today. This is how I die. My fruit's getting yeeted into the boat. I'm not gonna eat it, but I got too much in this fruit box. Someone's birthday? Just finished having lunch with my family because it was a special. My stepdad. But I was going to say special. But it was my stepdad's birthday. Happy birthday, stepdad. Hope we treat you good. I hate all those horror stories of a step parent and they suck.
Hmm?
I don't know. You know how like sometimes people say, "Oh, I have a step parent," and sometimes the step parents just treat them like shit.
Yeah.
I always kind of wish it's not that way because it kind of sucks, you know, like you have to like have someone new in your life and then like, they don't really care about you. I like all the nice step parents or like, who will like be dutiful and treat you like no different from their own, you know, child if they were, you know, give birth to you or whatever shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I always congratulate that because my own parents didn't take care of me, and even if they're blood related to me, they don't care.
Yeah, I think there are probably more good step parents than bad. It's just that you only ever hear about the bad step parents because that's when it becomes like a thing. It's when it becomes apparent is when they're bad. Like one of my friends. Huh?
When it comes apparent. It's a joke because parent. I don't know, whatever. Stupid.
One of my friends became step parent to a couple of boys and did a really, really good job at being there for them. And unfortunately, recently, like she lost her husband. One of the boys moved in with her since he was above age, and was just like, I could use a place to live. And she was like, of course you can come stay in my house. And they are really good at having like a family together. The youngest has gone back to like the biological mom, but will still make an effort to come over because she was such a good step parent to them. But we don't tend to hear about those circumstances, only the horror stories.
Rather ironic because they don't really say anything about like really horrible like parents who just like could be like verbally abusive or just toxic at home.
Well, yeah, because if it's parents, then it's family, and you should just be there for family because they raised you and gave birth to you. And
yeah, you owe it to them. Why are you being so fucking spoiled brat? Well, you know, like is it not enough that they put a roof over your head?
Yeah, and of course, like, they don't show the person to the public that they are behind closed doors. And so everybody's like, I can't believe you would treat your family like this. They're your family. They've been there for you. It's just like, oh, if only you knew. If only you knew.
And often they know that the parent knows this is bad, but they do it behind closed doors because no one can see and shit. So if someone's like, oh, I didn't know they would be like this. Of course you didn't know. They wouldn't do it right in front of your face, would they?
Yeah, and it's like, but especially with like narcissistic parents, it's if you make them look good, they'll tell other people, but they won't tell you. Because I had like someone who come up to me and was like, well, you know your dad is proud of you, right? Like he says that all the time. I'm like, really? Because he's never said it to me.
Yeah, that's the same with my mom. She would like talk to parents, oh my gosh, she's my daughter, blah 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 blah. But I'm like, it's so annoying because she does that to customers. And I don't generally would want the customers to know my private life because they don't understand that both my parents divorced and they left me behind to take care of my grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like the sad thing is I see my mom all the time. You know, especially at work. But she, you know, like, but people don't need to know that. You know, I'm working. People don't need to know my personal life. But my mom, she loves to talk.
Mm-hmm.
So she tells people like, oh, you're my dad, blah, 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 blah. But then people are like, oh, she's your mom, right? Like, and I have to say no, because honestly, when I was little, my family taught me to call her aunt, not mom.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the time they didn't tell me, or don't have the heart to tell me, that she's my mom. But even after I found out, I don't really call her mom either, because I don't see her all the time. She lived in a separate house from me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
She's not there for me, so I gave up trying to be like, you know, with this daughter, mom thing, parent work. So I'm like, whatever. I just call her my aunt, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I just say no. I don't. I like people, so I like people like I don't have a mom. She died or whatever.
But then the moment that you talk about anything that like she doesn't want you to like talk about, or like a parent doesn't want their kid to talk about, immediately it's like they don't need to know anything about our lives.
That's exactly what she said. And when she heard that,
Yes!
I was like when I told them like I don't really have a parent, you know, and that's how it is, and like what? And they were so confused because that's not what she said. And then she came to me privately like, you know, I shouldn't have to tell you I love you. Sure, I know it, you know. And I went to the, you know, bathroom crying because like I told myself I don't know because you don't show it and we don't live together and it's not enough. And it was funny because it was the time I got her either a birthday gift or a Mother's Day gift, and it was like an infinity necklace. But it was my last gift to her. It was like my last attempt to try to, you know, make things work. I was so badly hurt. She cried. She cried when she got that gift, but after that, I really didn't give her any gift. I didn't feel like trying hard. You know, the thing with relationship is it's a two-way street. You're gonna have to, you know, do your part, not just me. You know. I shouldn't be like getting you a gift, telling you I love you, but you don't do the same. So like no, so it's not enough. And this is the last gift I ever gave her, and I'm never gonna get her a gift because I'm done. I've been hurt by her.
Yep.
And
You can only give so many chances when it comes to relationships. Like, just because they're your family does not mean that they get infinite forgiveness.
So true.
And that's why, like, I've been disowned by my dad now 3 times. And that's the last time. Because I'm not going to grovel over something that I didn't even do wrong just for his approval anymore. Because he doesn't deserve it. He has done nothing to actually make this relationship work.
Yeah.
I've always been the one giving in to what he wants to make him comfortable. And I asked for one moment of kindness the week that I lost my freaking job. And I got accused of censoring him in his own home because I didn't want to talk about politics with him because we have different views and I accept that.
Yeah.
Speaking about politics with him is stressful because he doesn't want a different opinion. He just wants you to believe his.
Yeah, he don't want to listen. He just like, it's my way or the highway.
And so I just was like, can we please, for one day, just not talk about this? And he was like, well, you don't have to come here. Like, I'm not going to be censored, quote unquote, in my own home. And I was just like, if showing compassion
Like when I tell
for
you
someone who is going through some shit is censoring you, then I don't want to be here anyway.
I mean, it's not hard to shut your mouth, you know. Duct tape your mouth for you if you want.
It's so hard for him though, because his entire identity is politics. He's one of the people whose entire life revolves around his political leaning. So it's just kind of like, there's nothing else to him. There's nothing else that he knows how to talk about. It's crazy.
And what's the worst thing? One of the worst thing that my mom does too is like, she'd be like, "Oh, when your grandma took care of you, it's the same as me taking care of you."
No, the fuck it isn't.
I was so upset because she said it's after my grandma died, like way after, and I thought to myself, I didn't say it, but I was thinking in my head, okay, can you and her swap places right now? Can she be alive and you be dead?
Damn. I mean, no judgment. I am not judging at all, but yeah.
Because my grandma did a lot and took care of me, and I, you know, even if like I don't talk to her all the time because I was very shy and I felt alone and abandoned. I would never like consider like being taken care of by my grandma to be the same as my mom taking care of me when she's never there.
Because it isn't. She
Yeah.
put in none of the work and expects you to thank her for it.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you weren't there. I didn't even know who my mom was. Hence the confusion of why they told me, oh, just call her auntie. Like, oh, okay. And my cousin had to tell me that who's my mom was, who my dad was, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was, I think Random's stepdad's birthday. Do you have experience with narcissism? I mean, I think my mom's a little bit narc.
My parents are textbook narcissists.
And I could tell because my mom would be like picking on me, fat shaming me all the damn time. she make fun of me. She like, wow, how come your face is full of zits when that time I did not know how to take care of myself because no one taught me. And she mocked me, and like she saw my sister got her hair done because my sister don't go to work. But I do. And she's like, how come you don't get your hair done and shit? I'm like, I'm working like fucking like 6.5 days a week, like 13 hours. When do I have time to fucking get my hair done? And she just fucking laughed. When she gets her nails done, hair done, and like so much shit. She got so much shit done up for herself.
Yeah, my parents are textbook. My mom is the victim narcissist that doesn't believe she ever did anything wrong. And if you bring up anything that is kind of like, you know, when you did this, it really hurt me, she immediately defaults to the, well, I'm just the worst parent in the world and I never did anything for you.
Now she make you feel good. She's gaslighting you.
Yeah, and then you end up apologizing for something that she did. Classic, like, victim narcissist mentality.
Walk it down.
Dad is like the classic narcissist where everything revolves around him, and if you don't make him look good, then you serve no purpose to him. And if you're never good enough to my dad, like, it was never like, oh, look at these like 6 A's that you pulled on the report card. It was, why is there a B? I raised you better than this, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, both of my parents, and I've spoken to therapists, so obviously you can't diagnose anyone that you have not met, but they basically said that I have narcissistic victim syndrome, narcissistic victim something or other, but like there's its own category for people who have been raised the way that I was, and narcissism is part of it.
On the topic of good step-parents, my dad is a great stepfather. He doesn't treat my half-sister any different and chew me out when I call her half-sister in anger. Aww.
Aww.
That's sweet. That's a good daddy. That's why I always wholeheartedly support any parent that actually really good parents to their children, whether they're single or step or adopted. You know, it's so much better than what I have to go through or what Twilight goes through. It's not fair to, like, we can't choose our family, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very Toscado, very blessed to see that there are people who deserve to be called good parents because they really legit work hard. And it's a shame not everyone gets to have that kind of, you know, that kind of family in their lives. Because the problem with my family, because we're typical Asian, we cannot talk about anything emotionally. So like, there's no way, even if I feel bad and down, there's no way for me to express it. And like, you know, I get told sometimes like, oh, you're depressed, you know, or you don't take care of yourself, you don't like yourself. Well, you shouldn't feel that way. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I just won't then. I should have thought that sooner. I should just not feel the pain and the sorrow, even though I have plenty of reasons to feel this way when my parents are not around, and I fucking validate those feelings by saying, oh, it's because something's wrong with you, that's why they're not around.
Go ahead.
And you know, obviously that's my fault, but it doesn't help, like, you know, like, it's what I felt all this time, because I feel like I'm burdened to people, and I should be better, be sexy, be pretty, be smart, so then, like, people will care about me.
I made the mistake of telling my mom that I was told that I should seek, from my college counselor, that I should seek a diagnosis for depression because I was severely depressed starting from like 6th or 7th grade. And I made it till college because through the good graces of like the few friends that I had. I made the mistake of saying that I should get diagnosed for, that I should see if I had a diagnosis for depression. And I got the, well, sometimes I get depressed too. But also that obviously our family couldn't have mental disorders because mental disorders aren't real.
I'm
Tell
sure
that to my
they told me,
dissociative disorder, please.
like,
I would love to not have it.
See, I have depression too, but I just got over it.
Yeah, sometimes I have bad thoughts too. Oh no, what happened? I need to see.
The lemon got eaten by the melon.
No!
My parents my parents took me to psychiatrists starting at the age of 5, and throughout my life I was put on 50, 60 different psychiatric drugs. I used to be so angry, but I forgive. I was too wild apparently. I found that one that works best for me, finally psychiatrist prescribed it to me at a year ago. The V word, I can't. Guerrilla? I'm gonna butcher it. Some of those meds made me hallucinate and pass on other terrible side effects. Pretty harrowing stuff I saw. Yeah, that's the problem. You have to like. I wish I could go to a mental health, but I know it's not always like easy either. Even if you get help, like you have to see what works for you and what helps you, and and some psychiatrists may or may not be good for you, and let alone the medicine that may not be good for you. And I feel like sometimes back then in the past, they also like overly would diagnose young kids when they're too young. They're they're like, oh, this child has ADHD, when reality is just just a child being really super hyper. It takes a lot more time to really allow them to grow out of that, and they probably just fine. That doesn't mean not every single person has ADHD, but if you do, then yeah, obviously it doesn't make you less of a person. And I haven't got mental help, so I don't know what I have. And I would love to check. Oh no, you did I know! I wonder why she was quiet. It's all in your head, so you don't need anyone else to help you. That sort of thing. It's I had family who's like that. Like, why are you so fucking, like he said in his words, why would these people watching a show, a Korean show was like about like people who are feeling a little depressed, and they're like they're the type of who stay home and not interact with anyone, and like he'll say like why are these people depressed? You got a roof over your head, you got blah 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 blah. Like pretty much like they don't understand emotions. Is what it sounds like for these people who kind of like judge people who have having problems. They think, oh, you just need to tough it out. Like, but if you could easily tough it out and it's not that much of a big deal to you, like you think, oh, it's just being sad. No, it's deeper than being sad. I don't think anyone in my family would understand, because they also don't understand like, why don't you take care of yourself? You should love yourself. I'm like, I'm sorry. When I've been validating all those how I got, like I was validating the reasons why my family like left me, why my parents left me. I thought because I was stupid, ugly, and I should try to prove them wrong. And when I was not able to prove them wrong, because my mom was like fat shaming me, and I wasn't able to pass nursing, it made me feel like, oh, so I am stupid, dumb, and ugly. And I don't deserve happiness, because I'm sorry, this is a deep talk, but don't worry, I'm mentally okay. But if you're not mentally okay, please get mental help. I'm not a professional, obviously. But, like, I understand those feelings. It's an actual outage. No! That's okay. I'm a ghost now. Well, I'm a ghost too. Ghosts are valid. I hope your internet comes back. I'm sorry. Because people don't understand, because they don't go through that kind of shit. They think, oh, of course, maybe they do, or it's not as bad. Like, good for you, you're able to overcome it. But it doesn't mean that other people can't overcome it, because no one told me otherwise. No one has really told me otherwise that I was really good and I matter and shit. I was just told I wasted time. I was told I was, fat and, and I was treated as if I was ugly. And it doesn't help they call me the fatter twin. So what am I supposed to do? Unfortunately, I took it too hard and I've never had self-confidence, don't have self-esteem. So when you have no self-esteem and no self-confidence, would you take care of yourself? Would that make sense to take care of yourself if you are depressed? How did I ever get well? Before. Yeah, usually I don't. I just feel like randomly want to play this fruity game. I'm sorry I got a little deep in shit. The truth is, you do matter. It really, and it doesn't matter how people treat you, even if your own parents did not treat you well. Because we can't control how our family treat us. It doesn't make us less of a person because they decide they don't want to be in our lives. It's a horrible feeling, for sure. But you matter so much, and you deserve to be treated better. You deserve to, be treated as a person, and when you make a mistake, it's not it doesn't make you less of a person, The mistakes I make is part of my growth. It's part of my growth. So it's not my value. It's part of my growth. And if my parents don't want to take care of me or be really part of my life, it's out of my hands. But I have other people who care about me, and that's enough. And I care about myself, and that's enough. It's just being told by someone that you matter, even if you could only simply exist. It just feels like all the weight of my chains that made me feel, low and worthless suddenly disappear. Yeah, pick your friend. A lot of people have toxic friends. Please pick good friends. If they start to make you feel like shit, they're not friends. You don't deserve those kind of friends. You deserve to be happy. I'd rather be alone than have toxic friends, by the way. Heavy topics today. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, it wasn't meant to be that way, but then we could swim to our chat, so sorry about that. But again, take care of yourself. Don't hurt yourself. You guys truly matter, and you're not alone in feeling this way. And if you feel like a failure, look at me. But I learned to care about myself. That no matter what problems, mistakes I make, I still matter. Because we're all human. We all don't know what we want to be in our life. And the fact that you're trying to find a place in this world, with really no guidance other than what you feel and shit. Of course you're bound to make mistakes, because you don't know. How would you know? How would I know that nursing might not be good for me? I just thought, well, maybe I could wing it. As they say sometimes in nursing, fake it till you make it. It works for a certain situation, but it doesn't work for everything. Is it your fault that you find something that you didn't like, or was it something that you want to do in the end? No, it's not your fault. Because again, you don't know. Rough. See how something does happen. No, nothing really happened. It's just a talk. I don't know how we got there, but I'm pretty sure you could just watch the VOD and see how it escalated to this point. No, you're a failure. You're still here. You're still kicking. But yeah, but the thing is, this is how you feel. It's just because it's not I'm still here, but I was fucking horribly depressed. I felt like I was not gonna ever feel happiness, and I was just gonna settle for what I have. But that's why I'm so thankful for my Oshi for telling his fan base that even if we could only simply breathe, we matter. But I don't think anyone will just say that, because I've been treated like this. Oh, you guys, you gotta get this, you gotta get the house, you gotta do this, you gotta be successful and shit. But they don't tell you what's gonna happen if you failed. I was never told, like, hey, even if you don't do well, it's okay. Never. There was no that reassurance. I just assumed they would be there for me, regardless, you know, if it happens. But when it happens, then I realize they're not there for me. I just feel like shit. Then, oh, I'm only important if I am successful. If I'm only good enough when I do what they want and they get what they want. Yeah, you definitely you should take good care of yourself. Sleep, you should really sleep. I know I've been really sleep deprived, but I'm one to talk, but still. I thought she plays better when she gets worked up. Oh, thank you. That was one time it was very satisfying. It was like either last stream or last stream something was satisfying. It was like worked out really well. Like, oh my god, that sounds so satisfying. Yeah. I mean, I'm in a better place now, so I just feel like it's unfair for families like they just do that, but they're not gonna be there for you to support you when you fail. Then they wouldn't really deserve the joy of you being successful anyway, because like failure is part of life. It shouldn't be seen as like something you should avoid as a plague all the time. And yeah, it's not good to have too many mistakes, but it's often the best way to learn something, you know. It's just, and I probably wish that I could discover my Oshi way sooner. Not even like, oh, when he debuted, just in general. Because I feel like if he's this sweet and supportive, you know, within the first few months of me meeting him, you know, it's probably like about like, not December, I met him like in March. No, like really, yeah, within that, not even like more than a month when I met him. He was saying such sweet things, but granted, it was prompted by someone asking a question, but like, it was very touching, you know? I can only imagine like Cuban's just so sweet and loving before he joined Niki. But I feel like I would probably save myself from being in such a horrible rut if I have someone told me way earlier that I matter, instead of like right after when I really needed it most. And I've just kind of recently got back on my feet after trying to help myself feel better, make myself feel better, you know. Even though I got up, but I wasn't really still feeling good. I just kind of like, oh, time to settle with my life of no happiness. Well, works in progress. Modern life is basically stuff. But yeah, eventually you're gonna have to sleep. I'm gonna have to rest too, but like, I can't help it. I want to support my friends, and I want to support my own shit, and then I want to stream, and then like I feel tired, and I sleep whenever I can, when I nap whenever I can. That's not quite healthy, but still, the schedule is so convenient right now. I agree that love should be conditional success. Yeah, it should be unconditional. It should be, but it's not, and people don't warn you. And I think the worst part is not being warned of that, and then so when something bad happens, you're left alone. You're very vulnerable at that point, you know. And they were, what's even worse, my family told me I was like, I wasted time doing it. I was saying, oh, like, why don't you try this other job, just this other occupation, this other career? And I didn't want to try it. Because why should I try something else and it might not work out and I get told I wasted time again? Just made me less motivated. I mean, I'm not saying, oh, you shouldn't be upset when someone failed a class or something like that. It's just, it does cause a negative impact on that person. If, like, especially me when I'm trying really hard, I have a plan, and I want to just be successful, do this and do that, and I'll be successful, and make everyone happy, and I make everyone happy, therefore I'm happy, I think, because I didn't know what happiness felt like, so I thought that's how I get happiness. I make other people happy by achieving success. Ah! Oh god, that peach is gonna get eaten. Sorry. Happy World! This game looks so cute. It's cute. It also could be rage-inducing if we don't touch each other. Sorry. Where's the peach? Damn. Look at all those peaches I got. Peaches. Hello, sorry, I didn't say hi earlier. Mama's parents not ruining their children's dreams exactly. No limits on what they of course for providing children is a kind of can never be meant. Yeah. I'm definitely I'm definitely in a better mindset, you know. So guys, don't worry. And I'm sorry if I just like a heavy topic. You guys weren't expecting it from this fucking fruity game. I just wanted people to know, like, you could, you know, like, you're not the only one, and I think it's really wrong for parents to just like treat you any less or any more different just because that you're successful or not. And like, yeah, bravo, people who are successful and shit. But like, I think that it shows like the importance of having someone there for you when you're down, when you're at your lowest point, you know. Because nothing feels worse than like feeling like you don't mean anything just because you just fail and when you tried. It just tell you like you want to encourage people to try things. You want to encourage people to like, hey, you know, I don't know if this will work out, but like I figure you might as well try it. And if it didn't work out, it's fine. I'll be there for you. You know. I don't have that. And family's all about like appreciating what you have, and you know your family did this and this and this, so you should try to get good grades on your fucking report card so that you could make a lot of money and get them proud. Because that's all they ever say, really. It's an Asian family. That's how my family are. Yeah, I get it. It's important. But they don't. But then because of like the culture and upbringing, they don't understand how it feels to like fail. And they'll just, you know, like, they never yell at me for failing, but I know I remember my mom, she was like making fun of my dad, which honestly it would technically make fun of me or anyone who fails by default, but whatever. She's like, what your dad does? I'm like, he does this. Like, oh, he went to college and he just did that. You know, like something you brag about because she didn't do college. And she's not, I don't know, working at a shitty job or something or whatever shit. Like, I don't care, but you know what I mean? Like, no one planned the way for these things to happen. I didn't plan to take nursing just to fail it. That make no goddamn sense. Someone told me my writing was a waste of time and that voice acting wasn't a career option. she's stupid. She don't know what shower. How is these fucking fruits not touching? They're clearly caressing each other. They're literally okay. I was gonna say they're literally up filling each other up. I shamed them and they're like, okay, fine. Like, even though I got like an apology for what they said, it's still like it's sticks into my mind, you know, because it was so bad that I was been like days crying because I couldn't get over this feeling of like being like a disappointment, you know. Patience at virtue, yeah, I could be very impatient with this game. Literally, I've heard of a friend of someone who can call at 3 a.m. who would actually pick up and try to follow. I mean, honestly, like, you should try to be strong for yourself too. Like, you don't have to have someone there for you all the time. But also it's okay to ask for help. God damn it, because like we are social creatures. We are going to be like more likely than not reliant on people for like comfort and friendship, you know. But that's why like here we always have to say like, please don't trauma dumping, because like more often than not we cannot help you with what you're dealing with, what you're dealing with. So like, you're gonna have to like get professional help or talk to someone else, you know. We just here try to make you feel good, and hopefully you could not have to think about the stuff that you're going through. Let's get to the melon. I haven't got to another watermelon. Pop? Touch! Oh my god! Yeah, I should probably be patient, but still. I know. It's funny how like, oh, you don't care about Yoshi so much and shit. You stuff like that. You spoil him. Honestly, my Yoshi is also so very humble. He would even not even just him. A lot of people are like, why are you watching me? I don't understand. How am I your Yoshi? It makes no sense. I'm not you. Like, it makes sense. Shut up. You're a wonderful, amazing person. You don't know the positive impact that you can do on people's lives. And I'm not saying, oh, I'm making people smile across the road or whatever shit. I just I want to help. I want to make people happy. So you're right there for just like 2 seconds of your time, even if you don't subscribe, and I'll just make you laugh, chuckle for a little bit, smile, or even happy tears. As if you're crying, then happy tears. I hope. It just makes me feel fulfilled. I did my best. I would love people to find their Oshi. It doesn't have to be me. It could be anyone else. Yeah, the storks had a point about self-sufficiency and all that, but in the end, Nomad denied it. Yeah, Nomad could be alone. We're social creatures, we live in groups, we live in a society. As much as we want to be a lone wolf. I mean, it's funny, a lone wolf actually does reflect quite well, because wolves also are social creatures and can't be alone. A lone wolf would not be able to survive too long by itself. As cool as that sounds, like, oh my god, a lone wolf. Sadly, they need people too. Not need people. They need their pack. What was it? Pack. Yes, they need to go to a park. They need to go to a dog park. Self-sufficiency is a great ideal, but the way this world operates, there's no way through that. A billionaire, for instance, makes his billions on the blood, sweat, and tears of others. There are very, very few sufficient people in this world, and they all live isolated in small cabins throughout the world. And I don't think even they are happy. I mean, maybe they are fine, but like most people like need to socialize. Just human nature. We're social creatures, you know. pack. Yeah, Loma's always looking for a pack. That's why I'm always annoyed when people are like, oh, I'm a wolf, lone wolf, and they're like so proud of it. I'm like, you know, a wolf would never want to be alone, right? The howling at night is for a pack. It's to his pack. It doesn't want to be alone. It wants to be in a pack. You probably get away with like a lone cat because cats don't need to be in groups and stuff like that. But even like for our cats, they clearly could be happy. They're happier with having an owner than not. You know, unless they're like really feral and they're not used to human contact. I mean, you're not like a fucking fox or a coyote that normally lives by itself. Okay. I think I have to go eat. Guys, this is a nice stream. I should probably take a break. You guys be around each other. Yeah, it likes to be around you. Yeah. Especially there are some type of cats who do hang out with others, like such as lions, you know. But if you're a tiger, you rarely interact with each other because you're a lone tiger. Yeah, I was one of the first actually due to the yeah. My brain was like, break. I should have did break. Some people it's good. Some people it's not. For me, it's fine, but you know that's because I'm ambivert. I was fine alone, but I'm also fine with other people. But sometimes when I'm around with people too many times or too much, I would require a break of silence just so my brain could just, I don't know, have some peace. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry about the internet. I hope your internet comes back. Yeah, Dr. Frederick, thank you guys for coming. But no, I'm sorry. But I have to go. I have to go eat. Also, just technically, I should not be streaming too long. How long have I been streaming? For 2 hours. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. I didn't really beat my score, but it's fine. You know, it was this. Sometimes you don't break your score, and that's okay. It doesn't make you less of a person, and have fun. You need to enjoy simple things in life. You know. You guys want to come in? Do I have anyone to raid? Let me see. Unless you guys don't want to raid. But where am I going? No, don't want to raid. Everyone's doing. They're not. No one's live. I'm the weird one. Thank you guys for coming so much. Thank you so much. Hope you have a nice. No, freaking sabotage. That was just me. Sending that fruit to space because their dream was to be an astronaut. And who am I to say, nah, don't dream. Nah, that's like dream big. Go big or go home. And I'm like, you know what? Go to the stars. Reach to the beyond, to the ozone layer. Go be an astronaut. Go to space. Fruit in space. Whee! Take care, everyone. I love you guys so much. Sorry for the deep talk in this. I didn't mean it. It just went that way. I love you guys so much. Don't worry, I meant to. Okay, don't worry about it. Go and be free!